Hey there, Cerise here. I just wanted to show you guys our electrical bill. For those of you who are just tuning into our vlog and just finding us, we live in Sosua, and we've been living at this particular place, a two-bedroom inside of a villa, for 2 months. So this was our electrical bill, the first month. This was due December 6th, okay? But this was our November bill. And we moved in October 6th. So they were just telling us what it was going to be. They gave it to us ahead of time. And it was 335.43 pesos. So 335, just to round that off, it would be about $6, $7, $8 the whole thing. 335.43, approximately $6 American. Okay? So, and I don't know what that 220 something is there for. But anyway, that is what we owed right there. Okay, total. And then the next month, first of all, just to tell you guys what happened. So to pay this, you have to go directly to this place right here, Edenord. And so Gino and I, at that time in November, we were really, really busy, and we neglected to go. And I thought, and Gino thought as well, okay, 300 pesos, just a few bucks. They'll probably carry that over into the next month, and we'll just go pay it the next month. Well, we just assumed, and we really should not have, because they cut the electricity off right when it was due the next month, and they cut it off on the 5th. And we were like, wow. But the thing is, it was like, I think, we were shocked when they turned it off, and we shouldn't have been shocked. Like, we didn't pay the November bill, right? So it's like, but we should not assume that just because it's only $6 that they'll carry it over. And they're smart to turn it off, no matter if it's $6 or if it's $600. Like, they're smart to turn it off. Business is business. So we were neglectful in that way, and we learned a lesson, which, in every experience, there's a lesson. And then the next month over, it was 477 pesos and 51 cents. So that would be like 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe about $11, right? I'm carrying that 77 over to to 100 pesos. And I'm carrying that 51 to I'm carrying the 77 over to $2 it would equal, right? Anyway, never mind the conversion. That's not what I'm trying to get through to you guys here. The next month was 477.51. What they did was add the two together, 812.94, which we thought they would do, but they pretty much cut it off the same day. And so we went and we paid the bill, and the bill came up to 812, which is almost 1,000 pesos. Guys, be very diligent with paying your bills. Like always, like you would in North America, always be diligent in paying your bills, no matter if it's $6 or not. It makes a difference between a day of being without electricity. When I went to the office with Joelle, the lady said, the woman at the desk, she's like, we're sorry, but we do it immediately. And I was like, no, I completely understand. And she's like, okay, we're going to try to get it back on for you before the 24 hours. And they did. They came out like maybe 5 hours later, and it was back on. So yeah, just be very diligent with paying your bills, and this is not so bad. This is us. We don't have an air conditioner, and we use the fan, this fan right here. It's pretty strong. We also have a breeze coming from there and a breeze coming from here. So that's good. And then we also have our back terrace door, just a crack open is all we need. So that's good as well. And we plug in our cell phones, and that's pretty much it. We use propane for the stove, and we don't have hot water in this location. So just a few bucks, 2 months of electricity, 800 pesos. That's not bad. All right, guys. So, I mean, it does depend on what you use. If you use air conditioner, your electricity bill will go right up, right up. There's a lot of places to apartments that Gino and I will find for you, and it will come with free Wi-Fi. It will come with free cable, free, television and everything, and you don't have to pay any extra, and also free electricity. But if you are a person who uses an air conditioner, then chances are you will have to pay some electricity when you leave. Because if you stay for a month, they only allow you to use up to 2,500 pesos most times, and that's like $50 worth of electricity. And trust me, when I was staying at Caribe Campo, there was a couple there, a Canadian couple, that told me they spent $200 on 10,000 pesos on an electricity bill because the wife is going through, uh, oh, that change of life, menopause. And so she gets hot and then all that stuff. And then she starts to get, cold chills and everything. So yeah, he said that they had to turn it on for 1 month, 10,000 pesos, $200 approximately. And he said he couldn't believe it when he got it in the mail. He was like, oh my gosh, this is impossible. So you want to be very careful with the air conditioner, even if you're staying at a place like Caribe Campo. Gino and I didn't use the air conditioner at all at Caribe Campo, like maybe one time. And that was when he first arrived that day. And I turned it on for him just to be nice. And I was like, do you, and then the air conditioner wasn't even working very well at all. So I said to him, do you need the air conditioner on? And I'm thinking it's his country. He might be used to the heat. And he's like, no, I don't need the air conditioner at all. And I'm like, great, neither do I. I'm going to turn it off. And we turned it off. And we never used it again during the entire month I was there. And then when I left there, our electricity for the month was 2,000 pesos, which is $40 American dollars. So, and we only used the fan. And the fan was not even as strong as this one. And it was because the billing, I think maybe this... I really don't know too much about electricity myself, so I don't want to misquote and steer you guys down the wrong path. But there could be something like maybe they are a little outdated with how they get their electricity. So it might just be priced a little bit differently. All I remember is when I questioned her about it, she said that it's 14 cents. Hold on. Baby, remember when we left Caribe Campo and the electricity bill was so large?
$60, I think. Over 3,000 pesos.
3,000 pesos?
Almost.
Almost? Okay. Gino remembers it as being 3,000 pesos almost, which is $60 almost. What, do you remember what she said? It was 14 cents a kilowatt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what she said, 14 cents a kilowatt, I guess. Guys, forgive me if I don't sound like I know what I'm talking about. But when we moved out of there, we moved to Bella Vista in the countryside, and we were using the fan. We were playing music all the time. We were, TV, yeah, cable, TV, laptop, yeah. So every month it was 500 pesos, $10 American dollars approximately for electricity. And the apartment that we were in was a lot bigger as well. So I may be farther out from the city, it gets more cheaper, and maybe in the city it gets more expensive, which would make sense as well. But just really to keep your costs low, make sure you know, just really think about the air conditioner. Do you really need it on when you leave the apartment and stuff of that nature? There's one other thing. Usually in most of the apartments, when you first arrive, if you're not living there and you're only staying short term or like short, medium term, you might want to look at the meter. There's always a meter there, and you can ask them, may I see the meter? And then you look at the meter and you write down the number of the meter. And then when you're leaving, you look at the meter again, and then you'll be able to calculate how much you owe on your own so nobody can take advantage of you. Okay, guys, Happy New Year. Today's January 1st. Gino and I are just chilling. Gino made an awesome soup for us to come into the new year healthy and cleanse our body. So we're going to enjoy. You guys take care and have a wonderful day.